Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and I have a confession to make. I've said it before, I think. I let too few decks into the Pauper Gauntlet. We should either run double elimination next time, or more decks, or both. I am constantly waiting to play, because I need to what do you call it in English? I need to promote the Pauper Gauntlet. I need to run the articles, go on shows like Pauper to the People and Competitive Paupercast, and talk about the Gauntlet to build suspense. But I feel that my capacity to play I should have been able to play a lot more. So now I'm doing a practice round. I'm practicing with all the decks that are in round 4 of the Pauper Gauntlet. And the next deck I'm gonna practice with is Mono Blue Control. I don't want any of my poor friends stuff. Maybe Pockets Inside Out is competitive enough to stand it. Here's Saki. Kevin Bono. He is in Saudi Arabia or something like that, so he is almost on my time zone. So he's often my opponent. Greedyfo didn't reply yesterday, so I let him alone for a while. But Kevin is not replying either, so I might have to attack a random person with Mono Blue Control. I'm using a build by DDFan. This build will probably not be changed unless somebody notifies DDFan about it. He has the power as the brewer to change the deck. Otherwise I will just run this list. It also doesn't have a sideboard plan created by its brewer, which is a bit scary for it. But it is a strong contender of the remaining 10 or 11 decks, depending on what happens to Simic Stormpost. I am having fantastic results with Mono Blue Control. It's weird. I'm 4-1 with the deck. But hey, I didn't note the match. So I'm 5-1. Round 3 Pauper Gauntlet. I did win with Mono Blue Control. So now let's try to win again. No mulligan. Try to go with the Delver. DJSunburn. Oh, Infect rears its ugly head. Well, tempting, but no, we have to kill the Glistener Elf. He's dangerous. Really dangerous. I know that Delver players felt they had a great matchup against. I'm gonna counter the creature here. Delver players felt they had a great matchup against Infect, but as an Infect player, felt I had a great matchup against Delver. But the key was to counter the creatures. Repeal can't be bad either, can it? But now I'm actually out of counter spells. That's a bit weird. But I'm gonna repeal whatever he plays. Three mana to repeal. Well, if there's a Rotwolf or Sysbearer, I have a problem. No, it's 4 mana to return it. So I could return it now. Of course I will. Yes. Yes, it's the same Piracy Charm actually. So I now repeal the Sysbearer. And get an Ona's Grace as my reward. It's a pretty decent tempo play actually. Okay, now I need not to die on the when he beats me down. But I might very well do so, right? Think twice. That's no fun. And now I'm in great danger. Actually. So let's think twice to see a counter spell. Yeah, that works. So I don't expect him to be able to do 10 through a counter spell and a quicksand. But it is a little dangerous. What's in my Cyber then? I don't think DD Fan had prepared for Infect. Dispel should be good. Frostburn Weird maybe. Exclude. But here he comes, trying to do 10. Go right ahead, Mr. Infect. DJSunburn Infect. Okay, give me your best shot. So what did I play in the third round of the Pauper Gauntlet? I played... oh, it still says something. Oh, something blue. Okay, that was why I didn't note it in the deck. In the metagame list. Okay, so we're bringing in the Dispels and the Exclude. Taking out Condescend. Miscalculation maybe. Maybe a Grace. Yep. Tell me all my misplays, I'm sure I'm doing them. I'm still very new to this deck, but there has not been a Pauper deck except Delver that I had so great success with at the outset, being 4-1. Okay, this looks like a crappy hand, but let's keep it as an experiment. A Glistener Elf now will be horrible. What do I do to the turn 2 creature now? I have no idea. And Quicksand will feel extremely slow. Because this turn 2 creature is a problem. Now I'm gonna counter one of the growth spells. Hopefully I spends them all now and then I can get him with Quicksand. But he didn't spend them. So he might have a handful of creatures. Which is not unlikely. Seagate Oracle is not what I want to be playing here. I can still counter a growth spell with this spell. I think I have to use the Quicksand. But I will use it only at the latest possible moment. And only if he grows. Which it doesn't. So I can now exclude the Blight Mamba. And then go for double Quicksand. Or the Seagate Oracle. And I'm thinking Seagate Oracle here actually. still with 1 dispel. Parry Charm and Repeal. I'm taking Repeal. And I'm gonna throw Seagate Oracle under the bus here. Because he was just a card draw spell. Ouch! Damn it. Okay, now I'm not gonna do it. He might very well go for it. He hasn't played the land, so his groundswells are not activated. I've only lost to elves, played by Saki himself. Okay, now he has 3 things, so I will quicksand, repeal, costing 2. Just triple quicksand him and counter something. But if he has... do I counter and then repeal it? It's Vines of Westwood, so I counter that. Could be double Vines of Westwood. Now he still needs to grow it then, otherwise it dies. And it dies! Happy times. Jesus. I must stop invoking the Lord's name for magic. Okay. So now I'm beating down with Seagate Oracle. How embarrassing. That's not what you want to be seen doing. Hey, there's an Ona's Grace. No, there was an Ona's Grace. There's a Think Twice that I must not forget about. Card advantage. Nice. Or island advantage. Prohibit. Will that card find a home? Without cloud posts? Not sure. But I think Infect is a horrible metagame call right now after the bannings. So the last days where Infect has any hope is now. So I can't draw any cards at the end of turn. So I'm actually not doing a lot here. But he needs to build quite a creature to get through my stuff. So I'm countering creatures now. With Prohibit then. Maybe repealing it first for value, but no. But nothing is happening. Where is my card or where's my deep analysis? Ah, I don't have it. Deprive even. So many counterspells. And now I probably should not play more lands because of Una's Grace. I love this deck by DD-Fan. Shout out to DD-Fan if he ever watches this. It's an amazing deck. And this is now my 6th real match with it. But I played it in 2 other matches that I don't count. One was in the Just for Fun room and one was a very weird, the very weird last round of the Pauper Gauntlet. God, my deck is so boring! It's like attack for 1, counter everything you do, attack for 1. Where are my... I just really never understood why I don't play Muldrifters. But I am then quite obsessed with Muldrifters. So he's building the sort of final hand. And I will try to counter everything he does. Every single creature will be countered. Counter, counter, counter everything. Counter everything and hit you for 1. Draw, go. Yeah, feel the beat of the Seagate Oracle. Only it's a 13-turn clock. In turn 26 you will be dead to my awesome blue powers. Will he now discard? What? He can't do that. Okay. That's weird. I think he is trying to tell me that he is now totally captivated my awesome blue powers. But I can only counter 2 creatures here. So maybe he's trying to build a hand of 7 creatures. Yeah. Why? Oh, he thought I was Delver. That's what you get with Mono Blue Control. The people sideboard in stuff good against Delver. Like Hornet's Thing. And that's of course really, really bad against this deck. Because I'm quite happy by grinding him to death with Seagate Oracle. That sounds awesome. Wait a minute. Ain't I the clever boy? I can repeal the Seagate Oracle. I'll do that on my turn. And then draw a ton of cards. Is that worth it? Not sure. Let's try it. Well, I want that Spy Golem. And then I don't have to discard. It's perfect. Life is good. Okay, I can now only counter 3 things. But he didn't want to go to the counter war stage. Thank you for watching. I was playing DD Fans Mono Blue Control deck in the that is in the Pauper Gauntlet against Infect.